Good evening. This is Crystal's Creations. Wyckoff. You know, I'm saying my last name, but I better, because there are lots of us Crystal's Creations out there. So I just want to make sure you all can see me really good. Oh, yep. You see me? Okay. I'll make sure. I see my brayer. I'll make sure this is in view. Okay, we're in view. You can see the brayer. Okay, I'll make sure. Got a new phone now. Got 256 gigabytes. So this is awesome. Thank you, babe. Thank you, stimulus money, right? Yeah. So I have let's measure this. I have well, this is kind of, this is a 7. It's a 5x7 gel press. I have my chamois nice and wet, ready to go. I have some inks. I'm going to start off using some Tim Holtz Distress Inks and Distress Oxides on here. And we are actually going to use, I borrowed the Stamps of Life ice cream truck from a friend of mine named Tony. She let me borrow it, and comes with a fold-it card and stamps and all kinds of dies and all kinds of die cuts and stuff with it. And this is one of the stamps that comes with it, a little stamp, and it also comes with dies as I stamped it and cut it out. And then I used the dies that come with it, and I made bear with me, I made 56 thin of these little of these guys, thin trucks, the ice cream trucks, because I'm gonna make shakers with these. So, and then I have some of these in here too that are single cards. Not single cards, but single trucks. Actually, since some of these are white in here, we can actually put these on the gel press too, because then I don't have to. I'll have to color them with my Tombows or my alcohol markers. So that's what's kind of cool about that. So we're actually gonna, if I have time allows, we're gonna make a shaker too. And I actually made one earlier, not today, but I made this one. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see that. That way or this way. But I made some little die cuts for it, and then I put the purple confetti stuff in it, whatever it's called. Yeah. And then this is one of the fold-it cards I did earlier this week too. This is the best ones I did on black. It opens up this way. I open it this way so you guys can see it straight. And then I used my my Spectrum Noir alcohol or Spectrum Noir glitter pen and glittered these die cutouts on the ice cream truck. So, and this is birthday, Echo Park birthday paper cardstock, 6x6 birthday paper. So that is that. So anyways, so I figured I would take this white stuff, and then I also have, I'm not gonna do these colored trucks, But I also have these little white hearts that I die cutted earlier. All these little white hearts in here, these white ones, and then a bunch of little single ones in here that we're gonna do, if I can get them out. These little white ones here too that we're gonna do on the gel press. I learned that earlier today, so that's what gave me an idea. So when we were watching Erin Makes today, or Erin Reed Makes, or Erin Makes, and watching Kathy Bellaroli, you know, kind of inspired me. They both inspired me. I'm like, y'all inspired me. And Jennifer McGuire inspired me. All three of you inspired me to play with my gel press today. So I thought, let's just do a video today, a recording, not a live. But if you ever want to see me do a live, please let me know. So, sorry, I had to get a warm up of coffee. So I'm going to sing and serenade you with a quick song. So, as you know, this is a brayer that came with this gel press. So, shall we sing a song called Living on a Brayer, Living on a Brayer. I can't sing. You gotta be funny, right? It's Friday. Gotta be funny. Oh, I'm just in a funny, goofy mood. Okay, you know what? I need to get some extra white paper to wipe on my ink on. So let me grab that real quick, because I'm going to need that. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Let's lose all my tombos all over the floor and colored pencils. I better move that one out of my way. So sorry, so sorry. Okay, got some paper. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Oh, let's hope you guys are all having a great day. Please like and subscribe to my video if you're all having a great day. So here is, let's do pink. Let's do shades of pink. So I'm going to use Tim Holtz's Kitsch Flamingo. And then I'm going to use Simon Hurley, Prom Queen, and another Simon Hurley, Piggyback, and I can't wait to get his Sidewalk Chalk. That'll be my next pink when I get his. So I actually have 11 of Simon Hurley's inks. I might have another pink in here of Tim Holtz. Let's see. Yes, I do. Maybe. Do I? I think I do. Let's see. I have all kinds of colors. And all this time, you know what was funny is I was watching Kathy Zelski the other day, and I could have sworn on the life of me that Spun Sugar was pink. It's not. It's purple. It's a shade of purple. Who knew? Let's see. I'm going to do Picked Raspberry because I know Picked Raspberry is pink. And then I only have a couple of Lawn Fawns. I think I have 4 Lawn Fawns. But the rest in here I have, and I have 2 of Gina K's inks. And they're both yellows. 2 shades of yellows of Gina K's. But they all fit in these tins. So that's what I put my little cubes in. These tins. They work great. And so let's get started, shall we? I love this. So I'll get my paper out, get it all handy right next to my gel press. So we are going to start with the lightest shade, which is Piggyback. So I'm just gonna go like this. Press on my gel press. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. Or, actually, I'm just gonna, oh, there's something on my ink pad. Uh-oh, I got something on it. Alright, we need to do a little bit of surgery here. Hold on. I got some kind of crumb on there and I don't like it. Okay, that's better. Is there getting ink on there? Or is this drying up? I don't know. God. Just get my ink on. Okay. Then we're gonna go with Kitsch Flamingo because that's second to the lightest. I guess I better not press too hard. And then I'm just gonna blend those together. Like so. And then Prom Queen. Oh, it looks kind of pretty. And then we're gonna do a little bit of picked raspberry in there. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, now what we can do, and it just roll right onto my table, my car. We're going to take our ice cream trucks and we're just going to lightly press like so. It was really cool. I learned this from Jennifer today. She inspired me. I told her I'm going to have to try this. She probably didn't know I was going to do a video today. Okay, now we're going to pick it up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? You guys see that? Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, we'll go over here. It's okay if it kind of bleeds through on the other side. No one's gonna see it once you have it glued on to another layer of cardstock or whatever. Oh, I forgot to punch something out of this one. And then I might even do something else fun. Oh, and it just came out. Look at that. And that one's got a different shade of pink. That's so pretty. And then I think we can go down here a little bit. And then we might have to swing this ice cream truck, I mean, not car, around a few places. Oh, look at that. Oh, must have got a wheel from something. Oopsie. But we can fix it. We'll cover it. And then I have another idea for some of these other ice cream trucks. We'll put a pattern on them. We'll deck them all out. Oh, there we go. That looks good. So, I finished ones. We'll put over there. So we have those 3. And then I have a strip here. So I can do a few hearts here. Let's see. I don't know if this is... So I hope you guys are all going to have a great weekend. Hopefully we will too. I'll probably just craft a lot. That's all I do. That's all I do. I craft a lot. It gets me through what I have. Gets me through the pain that goes through my body a lot. I'm in pain a lot most of the day. Oh, look. Beautiful hearts. Those are so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now let's try. Let's do another row of hearts. I think we can do another row over, or I can do some single hearts. That one. I'm gonna have to get my grabbers. Oh, no. My daughter, I got a text yesterday. I'll use this grabber. I don't know if this is a single heart or a double heart. Come on. Grab it. There we go. She got a text from our school district, and they got at our local district office, they're gonna have the COVID vaccine, and it's like, yay. So a lot of the colleges and universities are requiring their students to get vaccinated before they go off to college. So my daughter, the youngest of my twins, is going off to college in the fall, and she's going to be studying animal science. And of course her freshman year is fully paid for, and those look really cool. So let's wipe this off. So she's got an appointment tomorrow to get her COVID vaccine through her school. So that was really cool because we were having a hard time trying to get her scheduled for her vaccine. Now that her age group is ready to go. And then, of course, we find out, with her being allergic to amoxicillin, she has to sit there forever in a day to make sure she doesn't have a major reaction, and that just, whoa. I'm like, great, what do I do with my time? I can't go in with her. I have to just sit in the car. I guess I'll just go walk around Dollar Tree for a few minutes and wait. Walk around, I guess. Wipe that off. flip this over and I'll just use the other side, because you can do that. That's what I do. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna do something fun, because instead of using these ones, I'm gonna use these ones. And instead of doing pink, I'm not gonna do pink. I'm gonna do some shades of blues. I have Speckled Egg, I have Hero Hues Pool Party, and a Blue Hawaii. Oh, you know what? These little hearts, I probably shouldn't have you guys right there. And then I have Simon Hurley's Midnight Snack. So we'll use that. And then I'm going to get a stencil. Ouch. So hold that thought. We're going to get, let's see if I can get this to work. Oops, move over. Let's get these ones. We can get one of Simon Hurley's stencils and one of Gina K's stencils. Let's see if I want to do the Japanese Fizz, and then we'll use Simon Hurley's, his mom's idea, superpower, supermom stencil, what do you call that one? And then this is Gina K's Japanese Fizz stencil. And I sprayed this pixie stuff on it. I could not get it off. I still can't get it off. Or I sprayed something else on it and I don't know what it was. I sprayed on it and I couldn't get it off. So, okay. So this one is Blue Hawaiian. Okay. And then we're gonna go Midnight Snack. Ay, no, that's not what I wanted you to do. Oh, I need to wipe this off too. Always wipe your brayers off in between too. You don't want those pinks mixing in with the blues either. Okay, so I use those. Now let's go to Speckled Egg. And then we'll go to Pool Party. Go like this. Get to my other piece of paper here. Okay, now we're gonna take, I think I'm gonna put Japanese Fizz on it. Not sure what size. We're gonna push this into it. Make sure you guys can see that. that okay? I hope. There, that's better. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now we're gonna take this off and quickly wipe this off. Yeah. Whoops, it just flew right off the table. Now, let's try this, shall we? Let's see if this works with this truck. Let's try this. Usually I can use a smaller brayer just to press on it. Let's see if that worked. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at that, you can actually see the bubbles. Yay, the Japanese fizz. That looks pretty awesome. I love it. Let's do another one. I love it. So now that we added that one, let's do another one. Let's add Simon Hurley's his superpower stencil. Just apply pressure. Okay, lift. Try not to throw this one on the floor. Okay, now let's take another car. Again, let's take the smaller brayer. Okay, you guys ready for the big reveal? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. You can see, I think, a little bit of Japanese fizz and a little bit of the superpower stencil in there. That looks really awesome. Wow. I love it. I love it. That gives these ice cream trucks a distinctive look. I love it. Okay. Let's do a truck. Let's see. Let's do one more down here. And after this, I think I'll oh, I had chipped sapphire. I think I'll do a mixture of chipped sapphire and shabby shutters. That'll look really cool. Or I'll do a mixture of Victorian Velvet, chipped sapphire, and shabby shutters. That'll look cool. 3 different colors. looks pretty cool too. That looks pretty awesome. And then I'm gonna come over here. I think we still have some stuff over here. We can probably pick up some Japanese fizz. Amazing what you can do with this gel press. I mean, just amazing. Yeah. Alright guys, ready? Let's see. Well, oh yeah, right up there in the corner. You can see it. And see a little bit of that Japanese fizz, a little bit at the top. Right there. That looks pretty cool. Wow. Okay, now let's take, actually, let's do this. Let me see if there's any left on here. I'm gonna put it on here because then I can probably make a slim line with the rest of this ink. Get any instead of, oh, guess nothing left really. Nothing. Guess I picked it all up. Shoot. Well, some of it left, I guess. Nothing left? Did I really get it all? Yep. I got it all. Tilly squits. Okay. I guess we'll just wipe this off. Okay. I got ink on my workstation though. And I want to make sure you guys can see it, or it's in your view though. Whoops. Okay. Now we're gonna add, let's see, how about we're gonna do some Victorian Velvet. Okay, hero views, get out of my way there. Okay. Shabby shutters. Just so the chip sapphire. Okay, let's wipe my thing off. There's dog hair on it. Good grief. Okay. Now, that's pretty wild looking. You can see all the colors in it. Now, we're gonna add, hold that thought, I have an idea. I'm dropping everything, why me being way over here. I'm gonna grab, flowers, flowers, where are you? Flowers, Hero Arts, or flowers. Okay, we'll use these because there's some bigger flowers in there. Or maybe some smaller flowers actually, I think. There's some smaller flowers. A bunch of stuff fell off. I don't want to do anything layered. Yep, that's what I thought. You guys fell off. Of course you did. Everything's falling off of everything. You would, wouldn't you? Okay. You go there. Trying to think. I want to add, maybe I grabbed the wrong flowers. Oh, here, let's just add these guys. No, let's add this one. So let's add this flower. We'll add this one. Should be able to do it with flowers. Come on. And then we'll try it with some sprigs. Okay, now lift up on the flower, up on the leaf, up on the flower. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if that worked, shall we? I don't know. I've done stamps on here before and it's worked before, so I think I grabbed the wrong flower box. Are you ready? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. Oh yeah, it did. It did. It got the flower. See? It did grab that stamp. And it did grab a little bit of the leaf. And the other leaf. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, let's add... Oh, let's add... Let's add this. Add something like this. Shall we? We'll just be different. Says you can't put flowers on an ice cream truck. Okay. All right. Lift. And you ready? Okay. I'm going to do it this way. Okay, here goes nothing. No, I underestimate the power of myself and the gel press. Let that sit for a minute so it can grab, like they say, the sublimation. What do you call that? Sublimation? I can't say it. Where it has to come up, you know, come up into something. There it goes, comes up into your paper again. When it was on another surface, comes into another surface, transfers into something else. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Oh, I think it grabbed, let's see. It grabbed both flowers. Oh, that is so cool. I love it. It grabbed the flowers up here in the corner, the bunched flowers, and then it grabbed one of these flowers, and then it grabbed, I think that's all it grabbed, but I like that it leaves a little bit of the white too, and that's okay. That's okay. You can have a little bit of white. Nothing wrong with having a little bit of white. But I kind of like that. I think I'm going to leave that little bit of white. It looks kind of cool that way. It looks really rad. I love it. I like that. Okay, now, since we still have some ink here, let's do some hearts and stuff here. See if we can get some cool stuff going with these hearts. Make sure they're not doubled up, because I actually cut 2 sets at a time. Stephanie Bernard Stamps of Life dies are strong. They cut through some stuff as I shoot. Sharp. And this is just kind of another way to color too, you know, instead of having to take the time to color with the alcohol marker. I mean, nothing wrong with coloring. I love coloring. I love using my Spectrum Noirs. I love using my Tombow markers, and I love coloring. It's therapeutic. I love coloring. But I love playing with this too. This is therapeutic too. Just another way of coloring, you know. I'm not the greatest at coloring, but I'm not a professional at using the gel press either. Kind of like what Jennifer McGuire said, you know, she's not a professional at this either, like she said, but I think she is. She's better at it than I am. I'm not a professional by no means. There's other people out there that are better at doing stuff than I am. And I actually just signed up to be an affiliate with Cricut, so I'm hoping to hear back from Cricut. I have a Scan and Cut, and I have a Gemini, and I have a Sizzix die cutting machine. I don't have a Cricut. Ah. Oh well. But, you know, if they say no, they say no. That's okay too. That's okay. But just trying to get my foot in the door, because my dream is to be a guest designer for, you know, them stamp and die companies out there. That's just what I want to do. And I'm not going to let what I have stand in my way. That's why I'm doing these videos. Just say hey. And just let these hearts and stuff. Let's see if I can do another string of hearts this way. I think I can. Maybe. Here. I didn't mean to sound really goofy at the beginning of the video earlier, guys. Being goofy, but I had to be funny, make y'all laugh with the brayer. You know, it's just a crafty thing, trying to make everybody laugh. It's Friday, end of the week. Gotta make everybody laugh once in a while, right? Oh. Oh, look. That's really cool. If you guys look, it picked up some of the leaf. The hearts did. It picked up the leaf a little bit. That's pretty cool. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's see if I can pick up these hearts. Where's my little pickup tool that my friend gave me? I'm gonna have to peel off some of this paper. I can. Not sure how this is supposed to work. It's like this wax pickup tool that she got for free from ordering some stamps or dies or something from a company from overseas. I order from this company too from time to time. But I didn't know they'd send you something like this. But the stuff, this actually works. It picks up your paper. If you drop your paper on the floor, it'll pick up your paper up off the floor so you don't have to bend down all the way. It's like really cool. It's like a crafty paper picker-upper. I mean, who knew that they made something like this? It even holds your gems for you too. It is so cool. And it's not going to pick it up off the gel press. Never mind. It only picks up paper because this is different. Okay, that's cool. It's kind of hard to see these little hearts. Sorry. Kind of hard to show you all these tiny hearts. They're just hard to see. Okay, whoop. Nope. That. Okay, that's cool. Now let's see if I can pick up some stuff on here. Maybe. Yep. There we go. Hey, that's what I wanted. And then I'll have to show you some other stuff I made earlier on my gel press. Oh, look. Look what I did. I picked up some hearts. It actually picked up the hearts that I put on there. I didn't realize it was going to do that. It picked up hearts. How cool is that? And that was not what I was going for, but that's really cool. I'm definitely going to have to put this in my art journal, I think, for sure. Okay, let's, that is cool. I didn't know it was going to do that. All right, so now that we've done something like that, you guys want to do a shaker real quick? Do I have time to do a shaker? I've got time to do a shaker. my chamois here real quick. That was pretty fun. Okay. So let's do a shaker real quick. Let me put this stuff away real quick. Away. Put my inks away. Over here, just right next to the ink table. Okay. Did I grab them all? Nope. Okay. I think I have them all now. Okay, we'll do the stencils later. I'll do those later. Okay, so this is what I store my gel press in, is the thing that it, the package that it came in. But it has a little rip in it, so I'm gonna have to fix it with my painter's tape, I think. But that's okay, right? Yeah. So, back in here it goes. And then I keep it over here in my paint thing right next to my alcohol markers where it stays nice and safe. Alright, so now let's go ahead and make some, and we'll go ahead and use one of these cars that we did that has a shape on it. We should use the one with the Japanese fizz on it. And then I'm going to use one of these backdrops to make it more sturdier, extra thick, so it gives it, so it makes it thicker. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me find 8, let's see, 1, or at least 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 is all we need to make the shaker. Then we're good. And before we do that, I'm gonna stamp happy birthday in the middle, because that is what this is gonna be. So before I get too overly rambunctious, let me find the happy birthday thing. Okay, so this is, or I can do ice cream and cake in the middle. Oh, maybe I'll do that. I think I'll do ice cream and cake instead of happy birthday. I think I'll do that instead. I think, make sure this is gonna go in straight. Let's see, my stamping blocks. course. Sorry, something would fall on the floor. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Get my Tim Holtz black. I have another black I could use, but I'm borrowing a friend of mine's dye and stamp set here, and I don't want to dye her stamp set. Because the black that I have, this one, this No More Black Hybrid ink pad, the palette, it will dye the poo out of your stamps. It's dyed some of my stamps. And I'm like, no, ooh. So right now I'm just stamping ice cream and cake on here on an ice cream truck because that's what it is. Hey, there we go, ice cream and cake. And this will be a birthday shaker card. I'll just set that off to the side for a moment. And let's get out my Bearly Arts glue. I love this glue. I highly recommend it to anybody and everybody that has hand and wrist and finger issues that cannot squeeze a bottle of glue very good. It doesn't take much for this glue at all. This stuff glues amazing. Darn it. Ah, come on. Glue. It does glue, I just can't, my hands are so dry, I can't. I'm having issues today. My hands are so brittle, I can't move my stuff over today. So it's not the glue's fault, it's my fault. So if I have to move extra glue on to get it to move over, I didn't put enough glue on it to get it to move into the right spot, to make it position right. Is what I didn't do. And I need to get it in the right spot. There we go. See, that's what I wanted it to do. Ah, I tell ya. My hands are so, God, I feel like it's been so windy lately. It sucked all that. I keep putting lotion on and I can't, it's like, can't get nothing to move over. I should have used my double-sided tape instead. That's what I should have used. Then maybe something would have moved over for me. Okay, now I get to put this stuff on. So I will try and make this as a quick video as I possibly can. So I'm going to put this on the edge, the glue, just try and get it on the edge as I can. Try and stay above the line if I can. This ain't an easy task, that's for sure. And I saw Stephanie Bernard doing a shaker card yesterday on her live. And she was doing one of her, I think, older ones. Maybe she was doing a release. I don't know what she was doing. but see, it's easier for me to do this because I can get the glue, I can get this to line up better where it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird? And then this will be easier for me now to get the glue on. Because I know it goes on the purple. Okay. So this is 2. Sorry guys, just trying to concentrate here. I'd sing you a song, but you know me, I can't carry a tune by when I was trying to do the living on a prayer thing. Okay, this makes 3. You could take just about any die that comes with a die cut that cuts out something that has an outside die. If you have a card that, or a die cut that has like a fold it too or something, I'll show you how I did this. And if you guys want to see me do a live on that card I did that Erin showed you guys the other day, the card, it's called a card within a card within a card. If you want to see me do a live on that someday, please leave a comment in the comment section. I would love to do a live on that. I don't mind doing a live. That would be fun to do a live. And then also, please like and subscribe if this is your first time watching me. This is very like that. Come on, car, ice cream trucks, quit. Okay. The glue. Ugh. They say you don't get glue on your fingers and stuff, but you know, sorry, barely arts glue. I always manage to get glue on my fingers. I'm sorry. I always do, without a fail. I always manage to get glue on my fingers all the time. Never fails. Okay. All right. Yeah, I saw Stephanie Bernard. She was doing a flower yesterday, and she was getting aggravated yesterday. Her flower, and she couldn't figure out why, and she had it upside down. I felt so sorry for her. And shakers can be so stressful sometimes, especially when you're trying to be so perfect. And this one is just as bad. So Stephanie Bernard, if you're watching, please, please, please like and subscribe to this one. Please like this one. Because this one is really tedious because it's so thin. And it's like, oh my goodness. And I'm surprised my hands can do this. I'm like, ugh. It's like, but you have to make sure you have enough layers because this is too thin to put that foam tape. I don't think there's no foam tape thin enough to build this up. So you have to do a lot of layers for this. So I'm going to do one more layer, and then we're going to put our shaker pieces in here, and then we're going to do the acetate, and then we'll do another layer of the cardstock. And the cardstock I used it's just purple, and I think it's just 65 pound weight, and I don't know where I got it. I want to say Michael's, or it could have been Tuesday morning, but I don't remember where. I have no idea. Couldn't remember. It's just something I've probably had for a while that I had in a stash of. No. Don't you dare. Car, truck, ice cream. But these flip and fold it ice cream things that I borrowed from my friend Tony, I cut out 45 fold-it ice cream trucks. 45 of them. I cannot believe I did that many. I'm like, are you serious? I did that many? Oh, wow. And here's my acetate. Oh, and so I was trying to do videos last week. I don't know how many times I tried to do a video. And my phone kept shutting me off and shutting me off and shutting me off and saying, your memory's full, your memory's full. I'm like, are you serious? So I think I deleted about every single app, every picture, everything off my phone, everything. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So my phone just kept, just shutting off and everything. So I gave up. So I kept trying to show you guys everything, and it just kept shutting off. I'm like, ah. So I just had a frustrating week last week. So my husband goes, why don't you just buy yourself a new phone? So I did. Well, I didn't buy a brand new phone. I bought myself a refurbished phone. So I went from an iPhone SE that had only 32 gigabytes to an iPhone 8 that has 256 gigabytes. So I pray and hope to God that this phone does not shut off on me. It shouldn't. So I wanted to show you guys, because this is what I kept trying to show you guys in a video last week, what I use for my acetate sheets. So I use this Office Depot brand simple loading sheet protectors, and there's a 25 count in here, and I cut them in half, and then I cut them in half again, and I get 4 of them that are 5.5 sheets. So I'm able to cut out, I was able to cut out with 4 of these 5.5 sheets. I got 3 in 1. So 3 in 1 sheet. I can't do the math. 6 in 2. 12 in 4. Does that sound right? So 12 ice cream trucks in 12 acetate shapes, I think, in 4 of those. That sound right? Something like that. So yeah. So now we're gonna add our shapes. And what did I do with those little fun shapes that I had? Here they are. So I cut me, with my friend's little tiny dies, I'm gonna use those. I cut out some little shapes. I don't know if you guys can see them. I made some shapes, some hearts, and I made some little cupcakes, but I made all kinds of stuff. Some little confetti, some little stuff that came with the ice cream truck. So I'm going to put those in the shaker card, and then I'm going to add some of my other stuff that I got. So gotta put a popsicle in there. And a heart. And a flower. And then I'm going to put some of this purple stuff that I got. Also, here it is. Is it? That I got from Creative Creations. Some more little stuff, because it's got little confettis and stars. There, that looks pretty cool. Okay, now let's get glue on this. No, everything's gonna fall out. Then we'll get the acetate on. All right, very carefully Okay, where'd my, there it is. I couldn't find the car. The ice cream truck. No, no, no. Okay, now I'm gonna very carefully get the car on. Yeah, Jennifer McGuire said she's been trying out the Barely Arts glue too. She's been testing it out and playing with it too. And I commented on her video today when she was doing the gel press today too, and she said she was testing out Barely Arts glue. And she wasn't too sure about it. And she was kind of playing around with it. And then I commented back to her, and I told her about the Barely Arts glue, and I told her that I absolutely loved it. And I also told her that it works great with acetate. That stuff sticks like awesome. I said, it works great. It dries clear. It sticks. I said, the only thing it doesn't work on, though, is I tried it with vellum. It just doesn't work on vellum. And I said, I forgot to tell her that it doesn't work with vellum. And but other than that, I love this Barely Arts glue. It's great. Especially with people that have CRPS and fibromyalgia, over 60% of our bodies. Because CRPS is an autoimmune disorder. it's also an autoimmune disease is what it is. And it's not a fun thing to have, and I don't wish it on anybody. I don't even wish it on my worst enemy. And it can be very painful. Sometimes your body feels like it's on fire. And yeah, it's not fun. And a lot of my friends, my warrior brothers and sisters that have it, a lot of them have lost family members because of this. Their families have walked away from them, and I feel so sorry for them. And I'm like, that's not right. You know, your family should support you through this. You know, it's not fair. You know, I'm just grateful that I have a loving husband that supports me through this, you know, autoimmune disease and stuff. Yeah, it affects our brains. It really does. And too, because I have it in my scalp, I have it. It's not a fun, and it can lead to amputation too. I have a warrior sister that's going in for amputation. She's getting her, I believe her left leg amputated up to her knee. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, dear Lord, sweet Jesus, be with my sister as she goes through this, you know, because it's not easy. You know, I have a warrior brother that lost his leg because of this disease, you know, that a lot of us suffer with. You know, and what's really bad is there's a lot of other doctors and nurses out there that don't know what this is, and they look at us when we, you know, they look at us like we're some weird people. Like, you know, I'm not one of them who ends up in the hospital or emergency room because I'm in such dire need of, you know, some strong pain med. You know, I'm not one of them. But I feel sorry for the ones that do end up in the hospital because it's just so sad. Because a lot of these doctors need to be educated, nurses need to be educated. And it's like, I just feel so sorry for, and I have another fellow sister, warrior sister on here that was diagnosed with RSD, CRPS too, not that long ago. She has it, and she's also she's a guest designer for some stamp and die people on here, and I watch her quite often. And she just found out the other day when she was doing a blog, when they were doing supporting autism awareness, which I think is awesome. You know, because I have a next door neighbor, they have a son, he has autism, and he's the sweetest boy, and he's now in high school, and he's got to be getting close to graduation too. I think he's be a sophomore this year, I think. I can't remember now. I don't remember. But, well guys, now that I made that car ice cream truck stronger, it's a lot better. So there it is. There is that. There is this. We did our stuff. Let me get this pin in here before my glue dries. It won't dry. I know it won't dry. We should be okay. But what's nice about this, you can see what I'm doing there, is you don't have to put a lid on this glue. You just stick it in your little fine tip thing, and voila. We have our trucks, ice cream trucks here. Green one, or pink ones I mean. In our mixed colors with our different patterns that we did. It turned out really cool. Our hearts. Stuff. There we have it. So, I don't mean to bore you guys to death with some of the issues that some of us go through, but it is real. So, but anyways, I love you all, and whatever you guys are all going through, I would love and support you as well. And whatever you guys are all going through, I love and support you. Be well. Please stay healthy. And stay strong. And big hugs to you all. I love you. And if this is your first time watching me, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please like, because it helps this get out there, because, yeah. I thank you for liking me. Thank you for all the new subscriptions out there. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel just recently. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Erin, for getting me some new subscriptions. That is so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a rock star. So thank you. But anyways, I will talk to you all later. You're all great. I will probably do another video later on, and maybe I'll do one on making envelopes or something. I don't know. Or let me know what you guys want to see. I'm sure I can come up with something, so let me know. Anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Bye for now.